How are we doing, guys? It's 8 AM on a Sunday morning, and today is usually a recovery day. However, due to my hectic schedule over the last week, game time changes, training time changes, it's just been an absolute headache for my own individual training schedule. Today, I'm just going to give a quick review on my last match. I'm also going to talk about my goal reflection, as I do every Sunday, a schedule recap. I'll talk about my plans for my training schedule next week. And of course, we're going to add in my training sessions for today. So I'm having another general conditioning session as usual, a dribbling, finishing, and speed, agility, quickness session as well. And so I'll quickly talk about my game and review, but just before that, I was going to explain that I know some of you are asking for game footage as well. I definitely want that to be a part of the project. It's been a struggle to get someone to film it. Usually my dad films it, but he's been away for work a lot lately. And it probably won't be until the season starts, which is actually next week, when he might be able to help start filming some game footage. I can get that out to you guys. But nonetheless, we won 6-0, and this is part of the FFA Cup competition. So it's a national, kind of like FA Cup in England, except all the amateur teams play each other through the qualifying rounds. Then they get to play third and second division teams in Australia, and they all play against each other. Then they get a chance to play against the A-League team, so the top division in Australia, and you eventually find like an FA Cup winner. So we played a local team called Leichhardt, and we won 6-0, and I played defensive midfielder for a full 90 minutes. It was my first full 90 since before surgery, so it was definitely a challenge for my body. I think I played okay. I think towards the end of the game, my fitness started to show a bit, and it's just that tightness in the hips started to creep up. And my overall quickness and sharpness with the ball still isn't there. It's definitely not where it was last year. It's definitely not where I want it to be. I know it's going to take time for me to reach 100% fitness and 100% conditioning. I mean, this is what my individual training schedule and program is for. It's to help me improve, get back to full fitness. And I mean, it's a 6-month-long program, so I'm still in my first month, and there's definitely room for improvement, and it'll just take time for me to get back to where I want to be. Actually, on Tuesday, so in 2 days' time, we've got the next round of the Cup, and that's against another local team called Marlin Coast. Now, if we win this game, then we get to progress on and play a second division side in Australia. That's Cairns FC. Yeah, so good news is we won the game. Bad news is, however, I broke my boots. 3 months they lasted, $180 later. But don't worry, I made an emergency purchase. I got the new 18.3 Predators. I'm now going to move on to my goal reflection for the week and my schedule recap and where I'm at with my training program and how I'm going to make adjustments this week. So all I do with my goal reflection, I have my black trusty notebook. I usually just write the date, and I just write everything that I'm feeling and I'm thinking, my football, where I'm at in my progress. I have goals, I have my test scores, I have my schedules for the day. It's literally my everything book. And this week I just wrote how I was feeling, how's my injury feeling, how I feel I'm progressing through my training throughout the project, where I'm at with my strength training, how do I feel about my game. I reviewed my game in my book, just all my thoughts going from here into the book. Now, as for the weekly training schedule, because it was so hectic last week, I've had to make so many changes to the weekly schedule, and that affects my overall training program as well. This week was in fact supposed to be the last week of my phase 1, or the foundational phase part of my training program. I think I got an upper body foundational strength session done, and more importantly, I didn't do my lower body foundational strength session due to the hectic schedule changes. So this is where I'm going to make an adjustment. I'm going to add in an extra week for my foundational phase. So now I'm going to head to the gym and get a general conditioning session done, give you guys a bit of a break from my talking, and we'll finish off with the dribbling, finishing, and SAQ training sessions. I'll talk to you guys soon.
First I didn't think that I was cut enough to bleed. Then I saw my secrets getting swallowed by the sea. Through a telescope I saw a diamond glow. How you brought me home, I guess I'll never know. With God as my witness. Never had it so good, jumping into love. Fires into dry wood, started off as nothing, now it's gold, and it's all on you. If God is my witness, never had it so good, jumping into love. Fires into dry wood, started off as nothing, now it's gold, and it's all on you. Looking at the girl, hand barely on the wheel. Got nowhere to go, but we can take it slow. How you brought me home, I guess I'll never know. I got my gifts from you. So good, jumping into love. Fires into dry wood, started off as nothing, now it's gold, and it's all on you. Then it's all on you. You hate when my head hangs low after all. These things you said, trust is not your fault. And I'm still the one to blame. Can't say we'll stay the same. Baby, baby, stay here. I need some time to clear my mind. We both know it's a problem when you call me